friends.
Oh, aye. Green as grass. Do you think that bothers him? Not at all. Straight out the front door, talks himself into a big fat deal.
And you thought he was putting a deposit down on a Porsche?
Well, my mistake. Sorry about that, son.
No, you're right. It's next on the list. Well, next but one, anyway.
And what's first?
Getting Fiona back. You don't give up easily, do you, pal? No, not where she's concerned. Plus, I've got two things going for me now. One, Anna McKenna's off the scene. And two, I can give her a decent future. Right, I'm back to Richards. Take time. See you, mate. See you, mate, yeah?
You've got to hand it to our kid, haven't you? Hey, he's a trier.
Yeah, he's wasting his time. Fiancé's back.
You joking?
No, I only wish I was.
So why didn't you tell him then?
Well, because maybe I don't even like talking about that big lummox policeman, all right?
Or maybe because our sleeve's on his first high in yonks and you don't want to burst his bubble, eh, Dad?
Yeah, something like that.
It's only a smallish northern chain. They're not nationwide yet or anything, but it's a start.
Yeah, don't be so modest. It's not like you. Cheers.
Cheers.
To Angie Freeman, PLC.
Oh, cheers.
Hey, you know what you were saying about taking extra girls on?
I said possibly.
Yeah, well, then you're odd. If you do, you'll not go wrong with our Willie Ann. She's as bright as a button and a cracking little worker.
Has she ever actually done any work?
Well, no, because nobody's never give her a chance. But you're not like that, are you? You're dead fair. I'm always saying to girls, you know, our boss, she's dead fair. We're lucky to have her.
Well, thanks for the reference, Janice, but I'm not making any decisions till Mr. Baldwin gets back.
You're putting a word for her, though, won't you?
Oh, I think I can promise you that.
Oh, thanks.
And I can guess what it'll be. Don't.
One Battersby in a lifetime's more than enough.
Hey. Ah! I took a chance on some convivial company turning up to share it, and I was right.
Well, actually, I'm meeting John. But go on then, thanks.
Another glass, please, Alec.
Yes, right. Why the bottle?
I'm celebrating. Should be champagne by rights.
Oh, something exciting?
Well, not in your terms, Alec, but it is in mine. I'm having Daniel to stay for 2 weeks.
Oh, let me guess. She's going on holiday and she needs a free babysitter.
What a cynic. Yeah, that was my first thought, too. But no, it's all above board. No devious motives.
Well, that'll be a first for her, then. Well, Denise might not be going away, but I am. Me and John are taking a few days off.
That's nice. Where to?
Oh, we haven't decided yet, but it'll be somewhere hot and exotic. Well, if we can't, who can?
By heck, Deirdre. Got yourself a nice catch there, haven't you?
Fine.
I had this weird woman quizzing me today.
What woman?
In cafe.
Gail.
Ma'am, I think she said. Did an afternoon makeup first thing in the morning.
Yeah, that's Audrey. What was she quizzing you about?
About this.
Well, tell her to mind her own flaming business.
I did. Well, funny though, like, she was fishing, but she weren't having a go away, some of them do.
That's because she had a couple of kids out of wedlock before she was 20, according to Vera.
Oh, right. Funny how some of us only have to look at a bloke to fall pregnant.
And some of us don't. Why didn't you ring me?
I didn't get a chance. Bank manager kept us waiting half an hour.
What did he say?
It's all right, it's okay.
It's going to give us £2 grand.
Not give, lend, and they don't half know how to charge interest.
Oh, well done, love. You played a blinder.
You've got the wrong end of the stick.
No, I'm telling you, Rita, it's his kids.
She actually said that.
Yeah. Well, as good as. I mean, just friends, she said. Well, we all know what that means, don't we?
Do we?
Oh, Rita, you weren't there. I mean, it wasn't what she said. I mean, it was the way she looked. Like, you know, she were hiding something. That were a dead giveaway.
I knew there was something funny going on. Well, if Gary is looking out for the lass, it's because he's a charitable soul, which is more than can be said for some people around here.
Do you have any children?
Unfortunately, no. My ex wasn't interested.
I think that's so unfair.
It was her choice.
Right, well, I'll leave you to plan your trip. Have the rest on me.
Well, thank you.
Cheers.
I told Ken we were going on holiday. Oh, actually, I've dug out some hotel details. There's Spain, France, Italy, Switzerland. I thought we wouldn't go too far, you know, with it just being for a few days.
Actually,
I was thinking of Scotland.
Scotland?
I've always wanted to tour the Highlands. But the thing is, darling, flying would be a busman's holiday for me.
Oh, of course. Oh, that'd be lovely.
Hey, Sandy, £3, please, mate.
Yeah, £3 coming up.
Yeah, it's my shout. No arguments, please. Don't worry about it, mate. There won't be.
Well, fair play to you.
Yeah. What the hell's he doing here?
I should have told you. Apparently they're back together again.
You do know that Maxine thinks that you're twisting my arm into this, don't you?
So what? Who is marrying you, me or Max the man? Ladies, we'd like you to be the first to know. In 3 weeks' time, this gorgeous girl is doing me the honour of becoming my wife.
Oh, oh, lovely. Oh, Fiona. Lovely.
It's your wedding. Don't you want me to look nice?
You don't need to take a whole day off work to buy one pair of shoes, Max.
Well, it's not just shoes, is it? I didn't say just shoes.
See, I've got customers booked in.
Right, let me get this straight. You're quite happy for your bridesmaid to wear the first bit of tattoo claps her eyes on?
Yeah, can you shift? Thank you.
Look, don't you want me to look nice? Don't you want me to look gorgeous?
OK, we might take half a day off work together sometime next week, all right?
Morning, Max.
Hey, you mean you're going to choose it all? You're not even going to leave it to me?
She's a bit early today, isn't she?
Are you going to pay for it? What? My outfit.
Max, go and buy milk, something like that.
Hey. What's got into you all of a sudden?
Right, now don't be expecting any prezzies or anything, because I'll probably be too busy to bother.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I hope you are too busy, Andrew.
Yeah, either that or I'll have run out of money and won't even be able to afford any. Now, where did I put my coat?
I think it's upstairs.
Right.
Look, I know this is hard for you, Steve, but do you think you get hided a wee bit? At least till he's out the front door, you know what I mean? This is a big day for Andrew.
She's mad. What's she marrying him for? I mean, he's a total git.
Yes, I know he is, all right? Trouble is, she knows as well, and she's still going through with it.
And in 3 weeks' time, I mean, what the hell's that rush
Yes,
for?
all right, OK.
Flipping Barney.
So she's sorted then, son?
Yes, mate, it is indeed.
Where's my mum, anyway? Thought she'd be round here crying buckets at the crack of dawn.
Well, she would have been, but she can't just take time off work like that, you know.
Well, it's not like I'm giving up a glittering career in the city anyway, is it? I'm sure the Rovers will still be here by the time I get back.
You do right, Andrew. Take yourself away for a bit. Go and see the big wide world before you come and tackle the real one.
Right, well, ta-ra then.
Hey, listen, I'll give you a hand. You right, Steve? Well, come on then. Come on with the rucksack. Make yourself useful.
Right.
Come on.
Hey.
Right, get in that. Look after that for me for a second, sweetheart.
Come on, love, let's have him in there now. Chop, chop.
I'm only going for a week. Yes, I know. I'm even at the size of that bag. I barely get my underwear in that.
Right, Audrey, how big are your knickers?
So still up for giving us a lift to the airport?
Oh, yeah, of course we are.
I said we'd take him to the airport. You don't mind, do you?
Well, have we got room?
Yeah.
Right, where do you want this then?
Oh, come on. I mean, where are you going to sit with the kids and everything?
Oh, are the kids going?
Well, yeah, just while we got the airport.
Well, me and Martin will go in the back and David go on my knee.
But it's not legal if they're not strapped in, you know, Gail.
Look, do you think I should get the bus?
Look, don't be daft.
No, I mean, I've loads of time.
I'll
It's
get
easy
it.
enough.
I'll get it. Don't be silly. We can all squeeze up. Andy, in the front. Come on.
Right, and thanks. I appreciate this.
If we can save him a few pence on his bus fare, come on.
you ring me when you get to Nairobi?
As soon as we land.
Oh, I'm gonna miss you.
Listen, have a nice weekend.
I'll try.
Hey, what's the matter?
Oh, take no notice. I'm just soft. You fly carefully. It's a long way to Nairobi.
Sure.
Drop us a poster, Sharky.
All right, mate. I won't have time for any of that, let me tell you.
Oh, and tell me mum, cheerio.
Nice one. See you later.
I will do. Have a good time.
See you later.
Later.
Is Fiona in?
Why?
I was just wondering.
Well, if you're thinking of going round, I won't go round just yet because they haven't got many clothes on.
Hey, you off on a trip?
Yeah, just out of Scotland.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, pick Daniel up.
Oh, smashing. 2 weeks with him all to yourself. John's just off to Nairobi.
Is he? Is he really?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean... I was just saying... Have a great time. I'll see you.
Bye.
Right. In and out the doctors, then into town to look around old baby shops.
It's a bit previous, isn't it?
No.
Well, don't go spending money we haven't got.
Right. Come on. Come on.
Do we have to go to the doctors? Why don't we just go into town? Or why don't just you go into town and then I can stop here and rest like I'm supposed to?
It's just for a once-over to check you're all right. Won't be in there more than 5 minutes.
But I'll get done for not having gone before.
She's a doctor, not a teacher. If she starts laying down the law, well, we'll tell her to get stuffed. This is our baby, not hers.
Well, good luck. And don't go saying anything you shouldn't.
Saying I'm thick?
I'm not saying what, yeah.
Get lost.
You get lost.
See you tonight.
Right.
Right, come on.
I'm still asleep. Can't I stop here?
No.
I vote we go for a big, posh hotel do in Manchester, but we invite just a small number of people.
Oh, that means that we're going to have to decide who not to invite. And that's horrible.
No, not necessarily. I think in some cases that can be a bonus.
Yeah, like your parents. Probably won't want to come anyway.
I was thinking about inviting them round, actually, on Sunday for dinner.
Who?
My parents.
Where?
Here.
What for?
To tell them. About the wedding. You know, to break it to them gently.
Alan, that's not funny.
Well, it's not that funny when you're rude about them.
You're rude about them.
I'm allowed to be. They are my parents.
Okay, I am sorry.
So I can tell them Sunday then, can I?
Yes, why not?
Thank you. All right. Goodbye.
Ta-ta.
You want to give me 15 grand? Well, all right, if you insist.
No, you're not listening. I want to lend you 15 grand. And there's conditions.
Hey, Jim, when we took this lad on, it was us doing him a favour, not the other way around, wasn't it?
Oh, well, let's just listen to him. Like, we might not bad, you know, but it's not do any harm. Listen, won't it?
The money Vicky gave me, I'm prepared to lend you a big chunk of it to invest in the business. Think about it. A better van, new equipment, advertising, taking on casual labour so we can do bigger jobs.
What's the catch?
There's 2 conditions. 1, I become a partner. I don't know what's funny about that. And 2, we put in a tender for this conversion we're doing in Shore Street.
Right, well, I'll think about it.
You're not going to get an offer like this every day.
No, you're right.
And you only have to pay me back when the business can afford it comfortably.
Must be my birthday.
Yeah.
Offer I can't refuse, innit, eh?
Innit?
Except for one thing, Steve.
What?
You're the one making it, lad. So, there must be something that I'm missing here.
Well, there's not. It's genuine.
Well, we'll think about it.
Well, what's there to think about? Tell him, Dad.
I'm saying nothing.
What have you got to lose?
I'll think about it.
All right, then. But don't think about it too long, because I might pull my offer out if I get sick of waiting. I've got to go and see someone. I'll see you later.
I'm saying nothing, will I?
Ah, here we go. Voulez-vous bien me vérifier la vue?
Can we have a table with a view?
No, can you give me an eye test, please?
Oh, I thought we were on the eating out section.
Oh, come on, Gail, keep up, will you? I've
It's
moved
all
on. Right, je peux du un de mes verres de contact. What's one of my contact lenses?
Have you?
Vous en avez une autre? Can you find me another one, please? Anyway, we don't need this, do we? Because there's one phrase that gets you through in France.
Voulez-vous?
Hey, hey, steady on. No, bonjour, monsieur. Parlez-vous anglais?
Can I help you, madam?
Eh?
Could I have a word?
What about?
In private.
I'm busy.
It's important.
I really don't think it's a good idea, Steve.
Well, what are you scared of?
Nothing.
Well then.
I'm busy.
No, you're not.
Right, fine. 2 minutes, that's all you get. Your blood pressure's up.
What do you mean?
How are you feeling?
Fine.
No lightheadedness or dizziness?
No.
Why?
OK, I'm going to send you along to the antenatal clinic.
Now?
What for?
We like to keep an eye on you when you're pregnant.
But I'm fine, I feel fine.
It's routine. You should have been going there ever since you found out you were pregnant. You'll have a midwife assigned to you. You'll have regular checkups every week.
But we don't want that.
Sorry?
Zoe don't.
It's all perfectly pleasant. She'll discuss your choices with you. What sort of maternity care you want, what sort of delivery you want. Antenatal care, postnatal care.
We thought we'd be able to pop in, have the once over and everything would be all right.
Are you a relative?
She's my sister.
OK. I'm going to make a phone call and you can go along there now.
You make it sound urgent.
A lot of pregnant women have raised blood pressure. 9 times out of 10, it doesn't mean anything. Just occasionally, it's an indication of something more serious, so it does need checking.
I don't think you should marry this fella.
Well, I'm really sorry that you feel that way.
He's not good enough for you.
No, Steve, he is. Believe me, he is more than good enough for me.
Well, why'd you have to rush into it like this?
Why not? And what's it got to do with you anyway?
Well, no one likes him. Everyone thinks you're mad.
Like who?
What, me dad? He thinks it's really weird.
Why, what's he said?
Well, nothing, just that.
Weird.
Well, no one knows what the mad rush is for.
Oh, Steve, look, just go away, right? Mind your own business.
But it is my business.
How do you work that out?
Because I love you.
Oh.
I've always loved you, Fee.
Well, I don't want you to.
Look, you know I have. A lot more than he ever will.
Look, Steve, come on.
Oh,
just
don't
go
do
away.
This, Fee.
Look, I am not interested in you anymore, Steve.
Look, I'm different. I can change. I've invested in my dad's business.
What business?
With Bill. I'm going to make things happen. They're no longer going to be this hand-to-mouth little operation that they are now.
So what are you telling me that for?
Because I can give you everything he can give you and a lot more besides.
No, I don't want anything to do with you. Or your family business.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
He doesn't deserve you.
Oh, Steve, just go away.
I'll wait.
Fine.
One day it'll mess up between you and this fella, and when it does, I'll be waiting.
Right, fine.
I know you still care about me.
Just go!
I love you. And I shan't give up.
So is he serious about this money then, you're, Steve?
Look, well, you know as much as me, all right, about Stephen.
You know, there's a lot we could do with 15 grand.
Well, why don't you think about it and then let me know how you feel, eh?
What's the worst thing that could happen then, Jim?
Stephen? Well, you know, I can't tell about him, can you? Eh? He needs watching, I know that much.
What, a bit of discipline, like?
Yeah, well, maybe it's just that. I know one thing.
What?
Well, he's always had the knack of getting money to come to him. Trouble is, he's never found the knack of making it stick.
But if we took him on, we could take care of that, is that what you're saying?
Mm-hmm. Look, I don't know what I'm saying, Willie, all right? Just you think about it, right? Then come back to me and we'll decide together, OK?
So we had to trail across to the clinic, then we had to wait half an hour for her to have a scan.
We saw it moving on screen.
So maybe you're in fridge.
There was this woman saying, that's its heart beating and that's its kidneys. I don't know how she could tell.
I had to have all this slime on my belly.
Then she had to have her blood pressure taken again, then give some blood and a sample. Then they said, you fine? Come back again next week.
Yeah.
Have I time for a bath before tea?
Yeah, if you're quick. Then they started asking questions, and more flipping questions.
She's all right, isn't she? That's the main thing, innit?
Yeah.
Well, innit?
The flipping take over.
Who do?
Midwives, authorities.
Oh, we knew that. I told you that from start.
Yeah, but I didn't know the extent of it, did I? She has to go every week now till it's born. Then after you've had it, they're on your doorstep every 5 minutes by the sounds of things.
Yeah, and so?
It's going to be trickier than we thought.
Than you thought.
We don't have to go.
Eh?
To antenatal. There must be some people who slip through the net.
Jude, you've got to go. You don't have antenatal clinics for fun.
Wish we hadn't gone to flaming doctors. Wasn't even as if they were out wrong.
We'll find out sooner or later when she went into hospital.
People have babies at home.
Still need a midwife.
Not necessarily.
Oh, Judy.
Whose side are you on?
I'm being realistic. Baby could die, she could die. Judy, wake up, please.
Flaming authorities.
Yeah, flaming authorities. Annoying how they get it rolled in it.
Just one thing, lad. When we're talking about partners, it's equal partners, isn't it?
Of course, yeah.
That's clear in your mind, isn't it? There's no power of veto with all this money that you're putting in. Because that effectively would put you in control. And that ain't what I want.
Well, you've got the talent, I've got the money, so we're equal. As long as we do the Shore Street contract.
Yeah, but OK.
What?
Well, look. You're a sharp lad, aren't you?
Huh?
Yeah. And there's a lot you could do with 15,000 quid, isn't there, Steve? Why do you want to put it in a tuck-neatly firm like mine and your dad's?
Well, there are two reasons.
Go on.
Well, one, I want to learn about the business, and you can teach me.
Yeah, but OK.
And two, me dad.
What about it?
Well, he's never given up on me, dad. All the time I was inside, I knew he hadn't written me off like everybody else had, and I think I can pay him back this way. Well, I think I can anyway.
You're not all bad, are you?
Thank you.
What is he anyway today?
He's in at home, watching the telly.
I won't stay long.
Yeah, well, Alan's going to be home any time, so...
Well, like I say, I won't stop long.
What do you want?
Well, I wanted to say, well, it came a bit of a shock finding out you were getting married in the boozer the other night, you know?
Yeah, well...
So quickly.
We just decided if we were going to do it, we might as well just go ahead and do it.
So fast.
Yes, why not? First, I've got Steve on my doorstep.
Steve?
Yeah, this morning. Now I've got you. You do not own me.
Fiona, please don't do this because of what happened between us.
I am not.
I think you are. Do you love him?
Do you really think I'd be marrying him if I didn't?
Do you really think you would have slept with someone else if you did?
Yes. Why not? Don't assume things about what I choose to do, Jim, all right? I might have slept with someone else out of spite.
It wasn't like that, Fiona.
No, no, you don't know what I was thinking. No. It wasn't out of spite, okay? Just
Don't tell me that I don't love Alan because you don't know. Please. Promise me that you won't tell him about what happened.
You don't have to do this, Fee. You don't have to rush into it.
No, I wanna.
But you're doing it for the wrong reasons.
Jim, just promise me that you won't tell him.
Please don't do this because of what happened between us.
I am doing it because I want to do it.
Okay. I've said what I came to say.
Jim, promise me. Please.
Whatever.
No better. Apparently, this is from the horse's mouth, Zoe. It's his baby. Whose? Gary's.
No.
Yes!
What did she say?
Look, I'll tell you later.
Oh, right.
Here, Audrey's spreading rumours about your Gary and that kid.
Eh? Hello again.
Hiya.
It's all right if I join you.
Yeah, of course it is.
So when is the big day anyway, you didn't say?
About 7 weeks.
Oh. Why is it, whenever anyone tries to do anything good, like give a pregnant kid who's got nowhere to go a roof over it, there's always some vicious cow like you ready to spread your nasty, disgusting little rumours, eh?
I never started.
She's telling everyone it's your kid.
Shit.
Just because you were daft enough to get yourself knocked up, not once but twice when you were a kid.
Judy!
You keep your sick opinions to yourself, you old bag, or else I'll knock your teeth right down your gob, all right?
Judy!
Everybody's talking about us.
Well, they will, won't they?
You know, I couldn't believe it this morning. I got all weepy when I was saying to her.
He's been a real tonic for you, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has. I never thought I'd get excited about anybody again after Samir. I mean, that with Ken, that was... Well, it was a bit like putting a favourite baggy old jumper on.
Oh, dear.
Well, it was, let's be honest. But this, well, I got all tingly inside when I think about it.
Oh, good heavens.
I do, especially when I've had a few. Oh, this'll be him. He said he'd ring as soon as he landed. Hello? Hello? Deirdre. John. It's him. Hello? John?
What sort of day have you had?
Fine, fine. What about you? John, hello? I said, what about you?
Great. It's a really good flight.
You sound a bit funny.
Everything's fine.
I said, John, you sound a bit funny.
There's a time delay.
What?
A time delay on international calls. It's always worse from Nairobi for some reason. Listen, Deirdre, I'll have to go. I've got some things to do.
Right.
So I'll ring you again when I get 5 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. Well, look after yourself and I'll see you on.
Thanks for ringing.
No problem at all.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Oh.
See you tomorrow.
He's gone. Oh. Strange to think of him being so far away. Hot night in Nairobi. I wish I was there.
This is starting to sound serious to me, Deirdre.
I know. I know all the signs. I'm in love.
Oh, Deirdre, pull your socks up. We're back in Coronation Street on Sunday at 7:30 when Fiona pauses for some careful thought.
Plenty in here for you, son.
Oh, no chance.
All right. Shall I get the jump leads for you?
I'll be all right in a minute.
Well, don't worry, there'll be an extra tenner in for you, eh? Working Sunday, it's only fair, eh?
Rita Sullivan is messing us about. I mean, why didn't she say this at the start of the job? We've been there since Wednesday. It's a mess.
All right, look, it's all work, OK? It's money in the bank.
Hey, it's aggravation, you mean?
Well, thank you. Don't think I'm not grateful.
My social calendar isn't exactly chock-a-block, Dad.
Not an eligible fellow like you.
Not eligible enough, though, eh? I mean, that's Fiona.
Why, what you been saying?
Nothing.
When did you see her?
Last night.
And?
I'll just get my boots on.
Right, there you go. That should keep you going for a couple of weeks. Watch up. Right, who's made coffee?
It's not my department. I'm on bacon butties, only we're out of bacon.
Chris?
Why me?
Because I've been out into the wide world yonder, as far as the cabin. Signs up. It's official. Underworld.
Hope you'll be very happy.
Do you like the name?
Sounds like a theme park for potholers. The Underworld Experience.
You always were a cynic.
Mind, I dare say it'll make Mike Baldwin feel at home.
Hey, who fancies a barbecue? Chris?
Yeah. Who are we going to invite?
Each other. More grub to go round.
Thought you might want to invite Samantha.
Samantha? She'd eat him alive.
But what a way to go.
Mike, it's up. It's brilliant.
As the actress said to the bishop.
Oh, hello. Hey, what's he up to?
Oh, don't ask. I've got no idea. Hey, do you two like strawberries? Yes, one for Sophie and one for you.
Say thank you.
Thank you.
We're just off into town. We're going to buy you some new trousers and we're going to get you a new top, aren't we?
And what are you going to buy for your mummy?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Oh, you rotten things. I'm going to buy myself a new blouse. I'm going to cheer myself up a bit.
Do right, Sally.
Right, come on, girls. See you.
Bye-bye, girls.
What's going on?
Tabletop sale. Why? I'm in your way.
I can't get in the garage, can I?
Of course you can.
Not with a vehicle.
Why do you work Sundays?
Yes, sometimes.
Do you own this bit of land, like?
Well, no, but it's public access, isn't it?
It's all right, then. Open to all. Anyway, it won't be every Sunday.
So flaming well hope not.
Have you got a problem, like?
As long as it's a one-off.
Cheers. I'll buy you a pint later.
Bet your mum's a really good cook, isn't she?
No, she's nothing flat.
We haven't even got 4 plates that match, though.
Well, I'm sure she won't mind about that.
Yeah, well, I bet they're not expecting Yorkshire puddings.
No. That's very brave of you.
Yeah, well, it's one thing I can do, even if I do say so myself. Actually, your dad's probably expecting curried goat and sweet potato.
No, he's not. He can be quite broad-minded.
You what, your dad?
Yeah. Well, about some things.
Yeah, but not about the prospect of having an ethnic daughter-in-law.
He'll come round. Me mum will have made him see sense. She thinks the world of you.
Alan, she's met me once. Besides, we are talking about your dad.
That's a lot better.
Hello, Mrs. Bishop. Good congregation.
Rather sparse, I'm afraid.
Happy folks on holiday.
Or visiting street markets.
Things don't improve, do they, at all? They don't. Watch the door, it's still wet.
Hey, Steptoe! What's going on?
Plenty of room. Come on. Come on. Watch your back. £3 your lampshade, mate. £3.
How much have these albums got?
Albums? £1 a piece, you old piece. £1 a piece.
Hey! What's all this then?
That's a lovely motor, that. Have you got a foot pump?
Never been used.
You're gonna have to move away from here, I'm telling you. Oh, it's you, is it?
Sorry, Mr. Baldwin, we didn't realise you'd be using forecourt today.
I'm not having people hanging around my factory getting ideas. Oi, Squire! Oi, you! Can I help you? Then get off my step, will you?
Hey, that sign's really smart.
Never mind the sign. You're gonna have to clear away from here.
Hey, I got permission.
Permission? Who off?
Him in the garage. You can ask him if you like. £3 your deck chair. You can have that for 50p. Where's the rest of it?
It's them cobbles. Shall I fill it up?
No, you can come round here for a bit.
Hey! You can't flog this, it's mine.
Oh, Les.
She's not played with it for years.
And that.
Oh,
That's so long as he don't do it again.
Do you think he's going to take any notice of that? He'll do what he likes if we let him get away with it. You're not missing a foot pump, are you?
No way.
I'd keep my eyes open if I was you. In fact, I wouldn't even blink.
This is nice. Are you both keeping well?
Yeah, fine.
Right, there you go, Dad. Thanks.
Oh, I hope it's just a weak one. Your salon looks very smart, Fiona.
Oh, thanks. I'll show you around after lunch.
I'd like that. Very much.
You could do a hair for her on the house.
Nah, I think she's already had it done.
I'm glad someone's noticed.
It's really nice.
Oh, it's all right. But I've not really been happy with the hairdresser. Not since we left Shields.
Will you just excuse me while I just see to the veg?
I'll put a bottle in the fridge.
I told you.
What?
Champagne. Didn't know that's just over for now. It'll be an announcement.
If there is, please don't spoil it.
Oh, don't worry, Pat, I won't. Anyway, there's no point. He's never taken any notice before.
I like her. I do.
Doesn't really matter what we think.
All the same, let's make the best of it, eh?
Yeah, well. Right, well, the coals are ready. Right, then, get them sizzling.
Right, you gonna stop for a bite to eat then, Mike?
No, thanks. We're going out to lunch.
I hear your partner's landed a very lucrative contract.
Is that what she told you? Well, time will tell how lucrative it is.
Come on, Mike, it'd be worth doing at cost.
Oh, yeah.
Launching my own label.
Well, it took you long enough.
Give over. Anyway, it's a bit classier than army underpants, don't you agree, Des?
Oh, I don't know. Dutch army ever go to war, this man will be a national hero.
Depends how his pants stand up under fire.
Hey, do you mind?
Oi! Forgot your hat.
Get it on.
Are they ready yet?
5 minutes.
Right then, top up Mike's drink, Des, please.
Oh, yes, sir.
Cheers.
Cheers.
There you go.
Thanks.
There is something we wanted to tell you, actually.
Aye, we did wonder.
Aye, well. Fiona, come here.
Right, do you want me to bring the glasses with me?
Oh, yes, hang on a second.
I think we can guess.
Right, well, you know when we came up to Darlow and we told you that we were going to get engaged? Well, we've decided we still feel the same way about each other as we did then. So, we're going to get on with it. We're going to get married.
I'm thrilled. Congratulations, both of you.
Thank you very much.
Aye, all the best.
Here you are.
Shall we have a toast?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Hang on,
Bernard?
Yeah, how are Dad?
Aye, well, here's to Alan and Fiona.
Mr. and Mrs. McKenna to be.
Cheers.
Have you fixed a date?
Yeah, we have. 16th.
16th of when?
August.
But that's only a couple of weeks' time.
3. And we'll be away on holiday. We're going to the caravan.
You've a whole lifetime. What's the hurry?
Well, it's just what we've decided, isn't it?
Give us one of them bolsters, will you, Steve? Good luck.
Hey, are
Are you lads not having a dinner break?
No, I'll tell you what, we'll work through and we'll get finished off, Rita, don't worry.
Only there is something else, you see. The kitchen door won't shut properly. I wondered if one of you could look at it before you go.
Don't worry your head, Stephen will sort that out for you.
Right. You sure you won't have a sandwich?
No, you're right, Rita.
All right, leave you get on with it.
All right, see you in a wee bit.
See, what did I tell you? Hey. We'll be here next week and all.
Look, you'll get paid, lad.
Be better when we get this conversion job, I tell you. We'll know what we're doing and where we're doing it.
Hey, yeah. Oh, crikey. Hey, don't panic, look. Have you turned the water off at the main? Well, look, it'll probably be under the sink, yeah, or under the stairs. Yeah. Hang on, I'll just write it down. You got a pen?
All right, go on, mate.
Right, yeah. OK, yeah, we'll be right over. Do it yourself, maniac. Put a nail through a pipe, haven't they?
All right.
Oh, ceiling's come down.
All right, I'll sort that now.
You can carry on here, can't you?
Yeah, listen, the tools are in the van.
All right.
Listen, when you finish that, sort Rita's door out, all right? You're a good man, Stephen. Leave it down to you, sort it.
What we thought was that we'd have a registry office ceremony as soon as possible.
And then have a church wedding in about 6 months' time.
But I don't see why you're in such a hurry to go to a registry office. Is there something you've not told us?
It's nothing like that.
It's just what we want to do, that's all.
I have to say it sounds very odd.
And you could have let us know before we booked our holiday, Alan. I don't know what we're going to do.
You're only going to the caravan. I don't see what the problem is.
No, you don't, do you?
Well, if they're set on it, we'll just have to revise our plans. That's all there is to it.
There you go, Percy, 32p. Help yourself to snacks.
Well, that's very generous of you.
The compliments of the management, you know.
Thank you. Plus, there's a piece of black pudding, look. Hey, is that Scotch egg as well?
Listen, they're supposed to be appetisers, not a substitute for your Sunday lunch.
From Gail and Marty?
They rang last night to see how the kids were.
Having a good time?
Well, they don't want to come home. What would you?
Mrs. Walker always used to have a bar full of free snacks. In the far-off days before Sunday became just the 7th day of trading.
You're right, Mrs. Bishop. Then there were no shops open at all.
The last weekend in July, my parents used to take my sisters and me to stay with my auntie in Yorkshire. And on the Sunday, we'd go walking on the moors. After church, we'd catch the train all the way up to Ribblehead, up past Settle.
Diddly-dum, diddly-dum. I've dropped off a few times for that. I once missed my station, and I got back off leave late.
Right, please, Ollie.
All right, I'm with you.
Right, Gary, what have you got there?
What does it look like? Your larvae lamp?
Oh, I had one of them in the 60s when I was a lass. I couldn't wait to see the back of it.
Making a comeback. These are all the rage, you know.
I better know where you got it from as well. I hope you're not hoping for it to work.
He gives us a demonstration. Here, I'll show you.
Hey, don't tell Mrs. Bishop you've been fraternising with the enemy. Oh, Percy.
Why, is it against the law? Buy my wife a Prezi?
Nah, they won't like it. Mind you, I'm not too keen on Les Battersby myself either.
Well, they're very relaxing. These just the thing Jude needs this at the moment. I will show you. See? Amazing. Should have these in doctors' waiting rooms.
Takes me back to when I was young and irresponsible.
Hey, what are you doing?
What does it look like?
How many watts is it?
Why, you going to charge us for electricity?
Well, no, of course not, but I mean, it could blow a fuse.
What, a table lamp?
It's more like a moon rocket to me.
25 watt. Hey, I saw that. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Well, the peanuts. They're supposed to be salted.
Yeah, but they're coated already. Don't need any more.
No wonder I'm so flipping thirsty.
Another pint, anyone?
So how are you liking it? Building trade? Or is this just a stopgap till you find your feet?
No, I'm going to stick with it. I've decided, thanks.
Oh, good for you. Oh, I'm pleased to hear that. How's your social life, or shouldn't I ask?
It's not very good, actually. Well, unless I get an invite to this wedding.
You'll get over it, love. You'll see. You had a rough time of it these last few years, but I have a feeling you've learned from your mistakes. Am I right?
Well, I'm not going back inside.
Oh, of course you're not. No good looking back, love. Look, Fiona's going to get married whether you like it or not. You'll find somebody else, and you'll soon forget her.
I'll just do this washing up before we go.
No, honestly, there's
Only
no way I
fair.
can do-
We've enjoyed our tea, haven't we?
Yeah, well, I'll give her a hand.
Why do they make me feel so guilty?
Because they don't understand, I suppose. Why we can't wait a few more months.
What's it got to do with them anyway?
Well, nothing.
Exactly. It's our decision. Nobody else's.
You know what I reckon? It's all her. She wants to pin him down quick in case he finds someone else.
I just can't fathom it. She seems so reasonable in every other respect.
She's got him wrapped round her little finger.
What about their holiday, though?
Oh, Alan, come on. Then there'll be something else, won't they? Anyway, if they can't drive over for the day, I mean, it's not as if they're going abroad, is it?
I know you think we're being unreasonable, but we're not. Having the ceremony 6 months after you get married just isn't the same.
Look, I'm sorry, but I really can't see what difference it makes.
Oh, that's quite obvious. And that's what distresses me, Fiona. There's other people's feelings to take into account, not just your own.
Come on, Mum.
Well, I'm very sorry, all right? But I will not be changing my mind.
Oh.
How much did the records, the gramophone records?
£1 each.
Right, I'll have this one.
I hope you're not going to play that too loud. Right, well, I can't thank you enough. It's been a nightmare.
Yeah, well, I'm just surprised you got as far as you did.
Yeah, I could have broken down in the Lake District. How much do I owe you?
Well, just give us 20 quid.
I'll bring it over.
All right. Well, you reckon you've got problems there?
Well, my main concern is to get this young man's tea and get him ready for bed. Oh! Hello, Percy.
Hello.
Oh, you remember your Uncle Percy, don't you?
My, Auntie Grove.
Yes, they have.
Well, I must say I'm sorry about all that.
We'll have to get a solicitor, Anna.
A bit of advice. Don't leave it too long. And don't lose access to them 2 kiddies.
Anyhow, how are you?
You've heard about Steve MacDonald's harebrained idea, have you?
Yeah, Jim mentioned it.
Yeah, well, he won't say out wrong about him at the moment. But if you ask me, Kev, he's trying to run before he can walk. I've been in the building game all my life, and suddenly he knows more than me. And what's Jimmy? Ex-army, motorbike mechanic. In a few weeks, I'm going to be the junior partner.
Hey, you crack that, you get a purple hat.
What makes you think I'm
interested? Oh, of course, yeah.
Samantha.
Oh, men behaving sadly.
I'll tell you this, she's game for a laugh as long as you don't come on too strong.
Is she worth the hassle?
Of course she is. Anyway, what have you got to lose on your pride?
Put that one for a Burton years ago, mate.
You fancy a takeaway?
Yep, spent too much time in here.
Right, drink up. Right, we're going for a curry. Do you fancy it?
Aye, why not?
Right, come on then. See you, Gary.
See you.
See you guys.
See you.
Oh, hi. How'd you get on with Rita's then, eh?
I thought you said you were coming back.
I have every faith in you, Stephen, so do you know. Besides, you were the one who wanted to be treated equally, eh? What, you haven't?
No, I think they're eminently well suited. Because the police are very good customers, you know. He can bring his pals in here any time he likes.
2 pints, please, Sandy.
Let's make it one, Dad. I'll see you later.
Hey.
I was just saying how ideally suitable Fiona's Alan is.
Yeah, we heard you.
Poor Ken, you must have had a terrible time. I've just seen Kevin.
Well, come through. Daniel's not at his best, I'm afraid. He's hardly had any tea, and don't quite know what we're going to do with him. But anyway, Auntie Emily's come to see you, Daniel.
Oh, hello, Daniel. I'm not sure if it might be a bit small.
Oh, that's beautiful, Emily. Daniel, isn't that smart? I'll try it on him later.
Yeah, I wasn't quite sure about the size.
Is he allowed? Oh, well, please, go ahead. They're glad to see him eat anything.
I'm one of these. Look at
I think he's overtired, but he just doesn't want to go to bed.
Have that one, eh?
So we've been reading all about the fat controller, haven't we?
Hang
Get
on.
on with that.
I'll be back in a jiffy.
Ah.
Stephen, don't worry about Gilroy, all right?
I'm not. He's only saying what everyone else thinks, though, isn't he? I mean, I tried to tell Fiona last night, but, I mean, she wouldn't listen. It's the biggest mistake she's ever made. Can't she see that he's not right for her? I mean...
Oh, of course. And you are. Is that it?
Well, yeah, I am actually. I always have been. Even when I was with Vicky, if I must be honest.
Well, that was your choice, wasn't it? You can hardly blame Fiona for that.
And I've lived to regret that, haven't I?
Oh, have you? Despite 15k, have you?
Yes, despite the money. I wish I'd never met Vicky, because if I hadn't, I'd be married to her now, wouldn't I?
Yeah, and how the hell do you know that?
Because I love her. I always have, haven't I?
Yeah, all right, maybe you do. But you can't be sure what her feelings are now, can you?
Well, I know she don't love him. I know that much.
Right. OK, maybe you're right. There's nothing neither you or I can do about it, all right?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, Ellie was just settling down.
Yeah, it's all right, doesn't matter.
Well, shall I make him some warm milk?
Well, try this.
What is it, Mr. Sutton?
Well, it's something I bought this afternoon for you, when I couldn't tell you.
Is it second hand?
Yes, I'm afraid it is, but... do you mind if I use your record player?
No, as long as you don't play it too loudly.
Oh, all right. You tell me now, all right. Well...
Daniel. Diddly-dum.
Diddly-dum, diddly-dum. Listen, Daniel.
The sound of steam.
Yes, yes. And on the other track, you see, it's the Settle to Carlisle. Well, I had to buy it, didn't I? The Ribblehead Viaduct.
Yes.
Well, I think it's quieting him down.
See?
Well, I think we'll leave you to it. Okay. That's right.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye. Bye.
Right. Diddly-dum. Listen.
She even said herself how it took months to arrange a wedding.
That's all right, sweetheart. They've accepted it.
No, only because I wouldn't back down, though.
No. I think they could see we'll both agree to it.
Yeah, but are we though? Hmm? Because I don't think we are.
I want what you want.
No, Alan. That is not the same. Is it?
Okay. Suppose, now, just suppose that we did wait. What difference would it actually make? Look, hang on. We love each other and we live together. Now, neither of those two things are going to change whether we've got a piece of paper on our hands or not.
Right, so you do want to wait?
No. I'm just saying, what difference would it actually make?
Okay, fine. We'll do that then. We'll do what you want. We'll do what your parents want. Well, your mother anyway.
No, I'm not trying to change your mind.
Alan, it's all right. It's fine. We'll just wait till we can get married in church. I mean, like you said, difference is a few months gonna make, eh?
Are you sure about this?
I'll cancel the register office first thing in the morning.